Hey everyone, good to see you again. So for this DIY, we are going to start out with this Dollar Tree sign. I am going to sand off all the glitter on the back, and I ended up using 2 of these signs because I needed 4 of these. So that's why there's 4 instead of 3. I used a second sign. And what I want to do is use this contact paper from the Dollar Tree, and I am going to cover the front of these posts with the Dollar Tree contact paper. This is my first time using this contact paper, and I wasn't really too thrilled with it. Honestly, if I had to do this project again, I would rather just paint the posts with a wood effect. And these are these desk signs, and I am going to paint. You see 3 of them there, but I only ended up using 2. And I'm going to take a Rust-Oleum spray paint and antique pewter. It's the forged hammer effect, and I'm going to give those a coat of paint. And while those dry, I'm just going to work on gluing the posts together. Now, as I said, I would rather use a painting method the next time. So if you're going to make this, that's what I would recommend, unless you like this contact paper. I wasn't too thrilled with it. I am going to use up the rest of it because I paid for it. But this is what we have so far. I'm using the small craft sticks as spacers so that it will be evenly spaced, and the larger craft sticks as the back of the fence posts, and gluing it all together with hot glue. Now I'm going to take some of this Ceram Coat Burnt Umber paint. I picked this up from Target. And I'm putting it on a sponge and just going around and giving the fence posts just a treatment, just trying to darken it up a bit. I do have the dark contact paper as well, but I decided to use this light one and just to give it a little bit of a weathered effect. And now that our desk sign is dry, I'm going to take pumpkin and burnt umber and mix them together. If you guys been watching my videos lately, you've seen me do this rust treatment using these 2 paints, and that's what I'm going to do with this desk sign. Only on this part where you can see the spray paint, because the back part will be glued to the post that you see there. So I'm just dipping my sponge brush in both pumpkin and burnt umber and just dabbing along the sign, the desk sign. And these little sponge brushes I did pick up from Walmart. Dollar Tree does have the sponge dabbers in stock now, but at the time that I bought these, Dollar Tree was not carrying these, so that's what it looks like so far. It gives you almost an instant effect. As soon as the paint starts to dry, it starts to look rusty. And I do want this sign to have a very rustic feel to it. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this moss from Waverly and just go along the edges of the fence posts. I would have liked for this to have been a little bit darker, but in the end, it turned out to be a pretty good color with everything put together. Now I'm going to spell out the letters spell out the letters. Now I'm going to spell out the word male across the top using the wood letters from Dollar Tree, and I will give these a coat of paint with the same Rust-Oleum paint, and I'm going to give them the same rust treatment as I did the desktop sign. And so now that that's done, I did hot glue them down and add the second desktop sign. Now I'll be taking these self-adhesive hooks from the Dollar Tree, just 2 of them. You could use all 3, in fact, if you wanted to, but I'm just going to use 2 of them. And they are still a little too shiny and new looking. And so for that reason, I will give them the same treatment as I did for the desktop sign. And the wood letters, I'm going to spray them with the Rust-Oleum paint and then give them the rust effect with the burnt umber and pumpkin paints from Target. Now these do have adhesive on the back already, but I'm not going to use that adhesive to glue them on to this sign. As you'll see in a moment, I'm going to show you what the end result looks like after I've painted them. They're going to go from shiny and new to our nice rustic looking signs, or hooks I should say. So I am going to add this to the sign using hot glue. And you do want to try to get them as even as possible. You could put 2 hooks on either side. There's plenty of room for that. But I decided that if I had a larger piece of mail to go in the top slot, that I wanted to leave room for it to extend out. And that's why I put the hooks where I'm placing them. You could place them even lower, or you could just omit them altogether. And as you can see, I did add a piece of nautical rope as a hanger to the back of the sign. I just wanted to add a few final touches to the sign, a bit more rust effect to the desktop sign. But this project is basically done, everyone. And this is our final project. I think it's so cute. It's so rustic. I love the effect of the forged hammer Rust-Oleum paint with the rust paint effect. I think it gives it a real metal look, and it just makes it look like it's been around forever. Like I said before, I'm not crazy about the contact paper. If I were to do this project over again, or if I were to advise someone else on doing it, I would absolutely say to either use real wood or to go ahead and paint a wood effect on the signs. I don't know if it's the color contact paper. I also have the darker contact paper. Maybe that would have helped in the look a little bit. I'm not sure. But I still think it is a fabulous sign. You could use it for your sunglasses. As you can see, I put some keys there. And I also wanted to see what it would look like with some accessories for my pets. What do you guys think? Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that DIY. Super quick, super simple. And let me know in the comments below if you will be making one yourself. I'm doing so much today that I didn't have time to get all glammed up for you, so Snapchat is helping me not scare the young children watching this. But I do want to announce my 5K giveaway. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. And the prize for the 5K giveaway will be this Google Home Mini. How cute is that? It is the light gray one. Can you see that? So the Google Home Mini has the Google Assistant built into it. So you can ask it to make phone calls for you with compatible accessories. You can ask it to turn on the lights for you. There's so much that you can do with this assistant. So don't forget to enter. Deadline is June the 5th. So make sure that you are a subscriber. Make sure that your subscriptions are visible, because I do need to verify that you are a subscriber. Also, the winner will be announced on June the 12th, which is 1 week later. So make sure that you are a subscriber by June the 5th. And the next video that will announce the winner will be posted on June the 12th. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. And I hope you enjoy my DIYs, and I look forward to announcing the winner of this Google Home Mini. So just to be clear, there will only be one winner for this giveaway. In the past, I've had a few winners for the gift card giveaway, but in this instance, there will only be one winner. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then, take care, everyone.